Hi everyone, it's NonnaGrace. I wanted to make a little video today. I'll tell you what happened this morning. This morning I ran out of chicken food, and so I opened up one of my other bags of chicken feed for the chickens, and it didn't look right. It looked like the bag had moldy chicken food in it. So I gave them corn, and I had a lot of leftover scraps, so I gave them that. And I went to work. And when I was after work, I went to the Tractor Supply store, and I picked up another 50-pound bag of chicken feed. When I got up to the register, I asked the lady, I said, has anyone complained about the chicken feed being not right? And she goes, what do you mean not right? And I said, well, I opened a bag this morning, and the feed looked moldy. I says, has anybody ever found that? It was real crumbly and moldy looking. And she says, no, they hadn't had anybody bring anything back. And I said, well, do you want me to bring mine back? And she said, what, that I could bring it back. And then she said, then she turned to the guy and she said, would it be all right if she didn't bring it back? Do you have a place to dump this? She goes, and I go, I can dump it on top of the hill so that I can get rid of it. And she said, well, he says that I don't have to bring it back. And they gave me a new bag of the chicken feed. And I actually got some money back because of the tax that was on it. That came back. So it was well worth mentioning that the feed that I opened up was moldy. And I don't want sick chickens. I have really healthy chickens, and I don't need them to get sick. And had I not ever had opened a bag before, I might have questioned, is this what it's supposed to look like? But I know it's not supposed to look like that. So that bag will have to be dumped up on the hill, and wild creatures will probably eat it. I don't know what will happen to it. Or the rain will wash it away and it'll be part of the earth or something. I could probably dump it in the compost pile and let it just kind of mold there. There's a lot of things I could do with it. But I brought home a new bag of chicken feed. And then when I let the dog out, the chickens, of course, they want their little treat. So I give them their chicken scratch. And I've got more chickens sleeping on top of the roof of the house rather than inside the little house. Now their house is in an enclosed roost, but they seem to like to be outside. And the temperatures lately have been like 18 degrees at night or less. And it was 22 degrees this morning. We're in a cold snap right now. It won't last. They figure it's going to go through the weekend and maybe part of next week, and then we'll be back out of this cold snap. As long as the snow stays above the hill, I'm okay with it. But I wanted to tell you just about how the Tractor Supply people actually replaced my bag of feed for free, which was really nice. I didn't bring a receipt with me. I brought nothing with me. I just brought myself. And the lady was really very nice, and the man said, well, sure, we can do that. So I didn't have to bring it back. Thank goodness, because it would have been hard. A 50-pound bag is heavy, and if it's been opened up, it's even worse, because you should see how I carry it. It's not easy. It's heavy. I used to carry things much heavier, but, you know, as you get older, you do get weaker. And that was my experience today. I'm so glad it is the end of the week so that I can just kind of do what I want to do. Do something or do nothing. It doesn't matter. I will stop rambling because that's where I'm going now. And I will talk to you all again tomorrow. So have a great day. Bye. Bye-bye.